Hey, what's up, Seekers? Wanugee with GoldenDragonFortunes, your K-Rap psychic. And yes, Rev Loves, we're going to be doing a reading for Joy, Park Soo-young. Looking at her compatibilities, we're going to see who's most compatible, what ships are most compatible to Joy of Red Velvet. You ready? Here we go.
Hey, what's up, seekers? Looking in the future peekers. You K-pop breakers coming round and see us every weekers. Yo, die-hard K-pop fans, I want to know your stance. Just let us know your bias, then go ahead, try us.
Welcome, 안녕하세요. Magandang araw, assalamualaikum, buenos dias, buenas noches, bom dia. Welcome, everybody. And we're here to do a little reading of the ship for Joy and how compatible those ships are for Joy, Park Soo-young of Red Velvet. So she's very popular, she's acted, and she of course is with Red Velvet, and so she's interacted with different people, and there's a lot of ships kind of swirling around for all you Joy fans, Rev Loves. We're going to take a look at them. So we're going to do a countdown. I picked 14 different ships. You know, there are various types of ships, and we're going to kind of see what the compatibility is and count them down into who is most compatible for Joy of Red Velvet. We're going to use 4 criteria like we always do. We're going to look at 4 different ways that they help us determine the compatibility. We're going to use numerology, then we're going to use Batsu Chinese astrology, then we're going to use Vedic Indian astrology, and we're going to use the Zodiac Western astrology. So 4 different criteria. We're going to average them all out. We're going to add up some points to see how they add up and count them down. See who's most compatible for Joy. Now, you know, it's not the most popular ships. It's about what's most compatible based on the stars and the numbers of these 4 systems. So, you ready, Rev Loves? So who's number 14? Number 14 is, yes, Park Sojin, famous actor, popular actor. He's been in a lot of dramas, and you know, she's acted too. I don't think they've acted together. Let's see what the numbers say about their compatibility. Park Soo-young, Joy, and Park Sejun, the actor. So let's look at the numbers. And they are, okay, they're at 57% and 4 points. So what we did is we averaged these 4 different criteria. We added up the points. The points are, the system is over 50% is 1 point, over 75% is 2 points, over 85% is 3 points. We looked at all 4 of these and averaged the percentages, which is the main criteria, and then kind of added the points, which is the secondary criteria. And Park Soo-young is at 57% compatibility and 4 points. Number 13. Let's see who that is.
And right here, I'm kind of seeing someone holding a ball. There's their legs right here, hand, ball, body right here.
That is a little ball. Looks like maybe they're kicking something. Or it looks like somebody's almost like, looks like it's a fumble.
Yeah, it does.
Doesn't it? Like, looks like this guy's putting a ball between his legs, and this other guy here is tackling him.
Oh, it does.
Doesn't it?
It does. No, I see that. Yeah.
I don't know what has to do with her ships, but maybe a couple guys are fighting over her or something. And it is Chanyeol of Astro. Very popular idol, very handsome, considered to be very handsome, both men and women, and they actually did act together in a series. They were both in Handsome Tigers, the basketball series, where she was the coach and he was one of the players, at least for a while. And so they had some interaction. And even though he's younger than her, about 6 months younger than her. Let's see what the compatibility is between Chanyeol of Astro and Joy of Red Velvet. And let's look at the numbers. And they are 59%. 59% and 4 points. So not much better. So not the best match. But they look good together. But compatibility-wise, not so good. So number 12 is, yes, Sehun, XO. Hey, you XOLs, come on in. You interested? XOLs? So Sehun and Joy. I don't know what the ship name is. Maybe it's Hunjoy, Joyhun, Sehun, Sejoy. You guys know. If you're a shipper, you know the ship name. Why don't you write some comments below and tell me what the ship name is. You tell me. If you're a shipper of those guys, tell me what the ship name is. Okay, but let's look at Sehun of EXO. And let's see what the scores are. And they are 59% and 5 points. Just the same percentage as Chanyeol, but an extra point. So that brings them a little bit higher to number 12. So next person is Yook Sungjae. This is a super popular ship because they acted together in a very intimate kind of way in We Got Married. You know, that show where they bring two stars together and they kind of pretend like they're getting married. And this captivated a lot of people's imagination. Yook Sungjae, he's with B2B, a very popular group in Korea, not so popular internationally. But they look good together, and We Got Married. They had a lot of moments, on that episode where they interacted and got very close and kind of pretended like they loved each other or about to get married. And so let's see what the compatibility is with Sungjae and Park Soo-young, Choi. And it is 65%. 65% and 6 points. I don't know, is that Sungjae? Joy-san? Is that the ship name? You let me know. So that's only number 11. So 65% is not bad, but not great. All these numbers are a little bit inflated because I used a little bit different system. I'm only using the sun sign for astrology, and I'm only using the year for the Chinese Batzi animal zodiac. So the numbers are a little bit inflated, but we used the full numerology, the full marriage compatibility for numerology, and the full marriage compatibility for Vedic. So We Got Married. They're on We Got Married. Very popular combination, but only 11th in compatibility at 65% and 5 points. So who's next? Who's number 10? Who's in the top 10? So let's see. Number 10 is, yes, it's Wendy. Wendy of Red Velvet. They're pretty close, Wendy and Choi, and they get along pretty well. In that Psycho video, they kind of interacted one-on-one. They get along pretty well, but let's see what the compatibility is as far as percentages. And they are 67% and 5 points. So not bad. Obviously, they get along great on Red Velvet. I'm sad to see that Wendy is, got injured. I'm still pissed off about the injury she got 6 months ago. Put her career on hold. And you have to wonder what's going on with Red Velvet because, subunit with Irene and Solgi. Yeri is doing her thing on her own little radio show, kind of mock radio show. And then Joy's kind of been doing some collabs. So, I don't know, Red Velvet, they've been out for 5 years or more, so maybe it's getting time for them to start to break up. I don't know who the replacement girl group for SM is, but we'll have to see. So, Wendy was number 10. So, number 9 is JB. JB have got 7. So, another popular possible ship. JB have got 7. So let's see what the numbers say for JB. Is it Joy Bomb? Is it a combination? Anyway, ship name. Let's see what the numbers say. And they're at 69% and 5 points. So they're number 9 in compatibility of the 14 I picked. Who's number 8? Let's take a look. Yes, it's Yeri. Yeri, the maknae of Red Velvet. So, Yeri was born in 1999 and Joy in 1996. But, they get along well. And let's see what the numbers say about Yeri and Joy and their compatibility. And it is 69%, but 6 points. So, same percentage as JB, but 1 more point, so that's the tiebreaker. And so Yeri comes in at number 8 in compatibility with Joy. So number 7, we're getting halfway through here. Number 7 is, who is it?
Right here, I'm kind of seeing someone holding a ball. The legs right here, hand, ball, body right here.
That is a little ball. Looks like maybe they're kicking something. Or it looks like it's almost like it's a fumble.
Yeah, it does.
Doesn't it? Like, looks like this guy's putting a ball between his legs, and this other guy here is tackling him.
Like it does.
Doesn't it?
It does. No, I see that. Yeah.
I don't know what has to do with her ships, but maybe a couple guys are fighting over her or something.
Moon Soo-in. Yeah, they acted together in Handsome Tigers as well, the basketball series, where Choi was the coach. He was playing, and they had some moments. They had some moments on that show. And so, let's see what the numbers say about their compatibility. Moon Soo-in, who was born in 1992, in April 1st, 1992. So he's about 4 years older than Choi. Let's see what the numbers say. And it's 71% and 7 points. So pretty good. And so he's number 7 as far as compatibility. So who's number 6? And it is Chanyeol, Channy, XO. Hey, you XOLs, come back in. We got Sehun, we got Channy. Obviously, they know each other from all the shows, and they're both SM Entertainment. You know, they've seen each other for quite some time. See what the percentages are in compatibility, and they are 72% and 7 points. So 1 percentage point better than Moon Soo-in. Channy and Joy. Chanjoy? Joy Chan? I don't know. Chanyeol? Joyal? Maybe you tell me what the ship name is. Number 5 in compatibility with Joy. What do you think it is? Let's take a look. RM, BTS, yes, Rap Monster. RM, the intelligent leader of BTS. Now, RM is about 2 years older. He was actually born the actual day before Joy was. He's September 12th, and she's September 13th. But he was 1994, and she's 1996. So maybe that's why part of the reason they're pretty compatible. Maybe their astrology and their dates are pretty close. So let's see what the numbers say for RM and Joy. They're at 76% and 7 points. So 3/4 compatibility or more. So who's number 4? Number 4 is somebody I like a lot. I like their singing. And it is Crush. Now Crush, Joy and Crush just did a collab. Just came out. And I really like Crush. I like his singing and his styling. Mayday. You know, he's all locked up, you know, because of the pandemic and like it's Mayday. But he's got Joy there, sparkling joy, to give him a little bit of, to ward off all the bad things. So let's see what the scores say, the percentages are in compatibility at number 4 for Joy and Crush. And they are 78%. 78% compatibility and 7 points. And number 4 on the countdown for compatibility with Joy. Top 3 in compatibility. Number 3, or number 2, actually, because there's a tie. There's a tie between number 2 and number 3. They have the same score and the same points. So let's see who the first one is in the tie. And it is an actor. She's acted with very intimate scenes a few years ago in a show called Temptation. It is Wudohwan. So they acted in this show Temptation, which was based on Dangerous Liaisons, or Liaisons Dangereux, French novel. It was a movie made many years ago as well in Hollywood. But the show was loosely based on that story, where Well, you have to watch the show. Maybe you've seen it. Temptation had a couple different other names, but that was called basically Temptation. And Joy was the star. Joy was the main character in that drama, and she did very well. Let's see what the numbers say about the compatibility, because they're tied for number 2, and it is 78% and 8 points. So that's pretty high. They're pretty compatible. You know, sadly, you know, he just enlisted in the army. So if they're really trying to do something, yeah, she has to wait 2 years for him to come back out. Who is Wudohwan tied with? And it is, yeah, V of BTS. Yep, Kim Taeyang, V. So they're compatible too. V is a Capricorn and 9 months older than her. But let's see what the numbers say between V and Joy. They are obviously the same. They're 78% and 8 points. So there's a tie between Kim Taeyang and Wudohwan. 78%, 8 points both. So that leaves number 1. Who is the most compatible of the people I picked? 14. There could be a lot more. And if you have some ships, you know, you might want to make some comments below. What your favorite ship is with Choi. But this is the number 1 of what I picked, and it's a popular, very popular idol. Well, it is Jungkook. Jungkook of BTS, the maknae. Now he's about a year younger than Joy. He was born September 1, 1997. Joy is September 13th, 1996. So just almost a year older is Joy over Jungkook. But you know, Jungkook's mom is 2 years older than his dad, so maybe he's open to that possibility because he's used to it. So let's see what the compatibility is. It's 87% and 10 points. This is pretty high. 87% and 10 points. And so that's why Jungkook and Joy is number 1. Is that Joy Cook? So all you Joy Cook shippers, you surprised? But how about everybody else? Jungkook and Joy are the most compatible of the 14 I picked. So if you want to know about your compatibility with your favorite idol, or maybe between 2 favorite idols, you just have to like and subscribe. The information about your birth, the hour, the day, the month, the year, the city, the country, and who your idol is and you want to see your compatibility with, or 2 different idols, then like and subscribe and put that information down, and I will respond to you in the comments. Like, subscribe, or ring the bell, put it on social media, share it. But until next time, I'm wishing you all good fortunes.
I'm your K-rap psychic. Try me twice, you'll like it. My name is Wanugee. OGs call me Wanugee. I'm a wise fortune teller and a really mellow fella. Ask me about your favorite idol. See their future, see what's vital.